because of people like me, not people like you. That's very difficult sometimes to twist around the old noodle, isn't it? You're not on the right side of history. The facts bear that out. You may feel that you're on the right side of something, but you're not. You're not even close. You're dangerously far from the right side of history. You're dangerously too close, especially now here in 2016 America, as America is lectured by Khizr Khan, the Muslim Brotherhood stooge, who's never mentioned his dead son, except when he needed to attack Republican candidate Donald Trump. Well, that's funny. Donald Trump didn't send his son to war. Hillary Clinton did. But there was the man who Hillary Clinton, her actions, killed this man's son. And he's attacking an individual who had no accountability for it. That's very amazing. Not only was this a foolish Democrat passion play, but it made no sense. Khizr Khan waved the American Constitution in our face, not realizing that 18 U.S. Code 1182 has already established that Muslims are not allowed in the United States. Those who want to come here with some sort of religious bias or some sort of political means, some sort of political desire to change the United States in any way, shape, or form, like Khizr Khan does, because Khizr Khan is a Muslim Brotherhood stooge. And like all Muslims, who we've already established have no credibility in a sane society, he wants to establish Sharia law in the United States. Now, this isn't a matter of opinion. He's written it in his books. He's appeared on stage and in public pushing his pro-Muslim sickness on the people of the West. But this individual wasn't considered unworthy by the DNC or by Hillary Clinton. No, he was a tool, and he was a tool used against you because you become too simple for your own good. In your true belief, you become a dangerous zealot, and you have forgotten the law, and you have forgotten the greater good, and you have forgotten what is best for this nation. You need to watch some old films. Black and white jackbooted thugs with armbands, and how they came to power, and how a nation sat on its thumbs, and how a nation rallied around hatred and ideology instead of justice and the nation's best interests. They paid with years of fire and blood. Do you remember the fire and blood in the days after September 11th? Do you think you're emotionally prepared to live with that? How much can you ignore? You ignore the attacks on American police. You ignore the attack on America's women. You ignore the attack on your senses and morality. So I guess ignoring your neighbors being hauled away by the point of a rifle, to be marched into train cars, to be sent to labor camps where they can be re-educated, to think just like you. You could ignore that too. And most likely there'll be those who will ignore when you're loaded into the train car and taken away to a work camp. Because that's where it's all going, people. I don't know what makes you think it isn't. You need to wake up. It is a bonfire to alert you. If you're going to ignore it, the bonfire will burn out, and you will be left in the dark with no one to help you fend off the monsters. You've been listening to Jim Dynamo's Bad Machine. Be part of the radio revolution by following our Twitter page at Bad Machine Radio and by visiting Jim Dynamo's Bad Machine on Facebook. Bad Machine is a one-man media production, the exclusive owner of all original content. Otherwise, no rights are reserved. 2016.